Hey guys, I'm Steve and welcome back to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and long-term dividend gain. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. Guys, I want to talk a little bit today about Lucid Auto Group or Lucid Lucid Group Incorporated. As of today, year to date, the stock is down I think it's down 77%, and it sits at $8.65 at present moment, at time this recording in the market. And I was just thinking, with the CPI numbers coming out next week and such, and us going into 2023, which will be, tumultuous at best for a lot of companies. I wonder if Lucid, is on life support, and if it will survive 2023. Now, a lot of people are investors of Lucid, and I don't mean any harm, in what I'm saying about the company. I'm just giving my opinion, but I mean, it's going to be hard for Lucid to remain operational, I think, in my opinion, in the 2023. I'm going to explain, just in my opinion, why. The first thing is this. Like I said, it's down 77%, right? Now, I mean, analysts are giving it a rating of $12 as of November 30th, a price target of $12. Now, the stock today, we're in the green in the market, so it's sitting at $8.65. This stock could easily fall into the fives. And, as far as, comparing it to anything else, this is just me. Rivian right now sits at $28. So, he has some distance he can fall, going into 2023 and whatever's going to happen. And that's still in danger to me, of having some type of problem with the company. Now, Lucid, like I said, it sits at $8.65. It don't have that far to fall before it's below $5 a share. Now, I'm going to name a couple of factors of why I think 2023 can be a stressful year for this company. And the first thing is, vehicle pricing. Their cars are well over $100,000. Now they got a new, they said they just unveiled their cheaper version of the Lucid. And it's called, what's it called? The Pure Air, but it starts at $87,400, I think it is. $87,400. My thing is this. Yeah, it's a cheaper option, but with the government raising rates and them trying to control spending, it's still going to be hard to sell these vehicles at $87,000. And an average consumer don't have $87,000. Is not even looking in that genre of $87,000 cars, or find value in that. So I think that's kind of, what's killing it is their vehicle pricing. Another thing I think that, is messing them up is how 2023 is going to be with all these warnings of the recession and, inflation and, what I'm saying? Just the economic concerns, period. And a lot of companies are forcing layoffs. Like, you're starting to see people get laid off. The jobs report ain't where they want it to be. CPI numbers. We're still trying to get this inflation down. I just think they can really get caught up in this tornado. And it all comes down to, the third factor, which is basically the future funding. Now, I know they get help from Saudi Arabia. They have a plan over there. And I don't know how bad it's going to be economically on this company, moving forward through the unknown of 2023 and how much funding they can still get. And, Elon Musk said a few months back that Lucid would go bankrupt. Now, will they go bankrupt? I don't know. But in these times coming up where, they would get funding from other companies or other places, everybody's going to be affected by 2023. So I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know how easy it's going to be for them to stay afloat. I don't know who they are connected to where they can get funding from. But when these companies usually borrow huge amounts of money to stay afloat, they also have to give up part of the business. So I don't know how it's going to be with Lucid moving forward and how productive they can be. And then another thing is, like, you know, they had the concerns with delivering these vehicles, you know, and just getting people to buy them. Like I said, people just to buy them. And then, like, you know, they have delivery issues and all that stuff that was in the past, that was just recently in the past, where they had to cut their production and stuff. So you got to understand something. This right here is far, far, far from being over where they get comfortable. They're still not turning a profit. And it's just going to be interesting to see. Like I said, they have a $12 price target, which they're below that now at $8.65. And I've seen 2 Lucid Airs on the road. I've seen one as of recently. And man, it's a really nice car. I mean, they make some really nice vehicles. And then I just seen the video, you know, I was doing some research just looking them up. And they got the minivan coming out, the Lucid Gravity. Man, that thing looks real nice. You know, but all their cars are built on the same platform. And I think that's what's making the price so high. They're building it all on the same platform as the Lucid Air. And, you know, the Gravity will be built on a platform, which is their minivan. And that comes out in 2024. I think this year they start production of the vehicle, and then it's released in 2024. If, don't quote me on that, but I mean, I think that's what it is. I know 2024 to be on the road, but I think production will start. And they're supposed to be building it in Saudi Arabia. And supposedly they have a market for it and everything. But as far as the stock, man, I mean, I hope they do survive, because I mean, I'm gonna see more Lucids on the road. Because I mean, if you ever seen a Lucid up close or seen it rolling, you know, on a highway or whatever, man, it's a beautiful car. I wish they just could get the pricing down. And I don't know how they're gonna do that. I mean, that's the thing, my thing with the pricing, how they can get this pricing down. And a lot of big name companies are going to be going through it in 2023. They already at $8. I don't know how far they can fall before they're like, okay, listen, this company, we're gonna have to do something. Because I mean, you fall into $5 a share, coming off of a 52-week high of $47.59. I mean, it's gonna take some diehards to really. It's gonna be hard to convince people to keep the shares of stock they have. I mean, right now it might be hard. I mean, down 77%. A lot of people jumping off of this. So, I mean, I'm thinking the people that holding this right now is diehard fans of Lucid and are really, really pressing the belief that they think this company is going to rise. But hopefully everything turns out all right. But, man, I mean, this is going to be interesting. This is just another one of these storylines going into 2023 to see, you know, what's going to happen. Because, I mean, Lucid makes some nice looking cars, man. I mean, it seemed like they got it together. I'll be watching Rivian too, see how far Rivian falls. But as always, guys, drop me a comment, man. Tell me what you think about this Lucid situation. You think they're in real danger going into 2023? Let me know. But I mean, as of now, we'll see. I mean, they're not turning the profit, and they're down off the 52-week range of $47.59, sitting at $8.65. How far more will they fall? You know, let's just talk about it. Drop me a comment. Like I said, always like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.